Last week, Logan Paul made headlines. He grabbed a mic, looked straight into the camera, and called out every rookie in the LFG locker room. Called them soft, called them forgettable, said they didn't belong. But tonight, the rookies answer back. One by one, they step forward, not with tweets, not with backstage whispers, but with fire. They've been overlooked, disrespected, dismissed, and now they're done playing nice. This isn't just about proving Logan Paul wrong, it's about proving they were never rookies to begin with. Tonight, the future speaks, and Logan Paul, he's finally forced to listen. WWE 2K25, LFG, the next chapter begins now.
A quick look at the standings from last week. The Undertaker is in the lead, 3 points. Trish Stratus 2, Jericho 1. Lita still yet to get a point. Every team will get a point. It's just the quantity of points they will get tonight. Let's get into the goddamn show. Welcome back to LFG episode 3. We're on the promo episode. I have to get this out there quick. Welcome Shawn Michaels. What the hell's he gonna have to say? Viewer discretion. I know. Viewer discretion is advised. Some of these promos are not PG. Just gonna say that right now. So just be warned as we get into the show. We're gonna go through everybody's promos. In the comments, of course, tell me which ones you enjoy and all that good stuff. But please, viewer discretion is advised. I never realised how much you guys hate Logan Paul.
You know, I've been around this business a long time. I've seen legends rise. I've seen rookies crash and burn. But every once in a while, you get a spark. Something real. Something dangerous. Something that says we're not here to wait our turn. Last week, Logan Paul ran his mouth, called out the next generation, called them soft, said they weren't built for this. Well, tonight, they answer, not with tweets, not with cameras in their face. They answer the way real talent always has, live, raw, and in front of the world. And I'll tell you right now, I've seen the look in their eyes. They're not coming to prove Logan wrong. They're coming to make him regret ever opening his mouth. So if you're watching this thinking it's just another episode of LFG, you're dead wrong. This is a message, and it starts right now.
Right, so we're just going to react. I'm going to try not to interrupt the promos too much because I'm neutral. So basically, if you haven't seen the context was that Logan Paul called all the rookies out and told them to got a 60-second promo on him. Let's listen. We got Axel up first, otherwise known as Bron Breakker.
Logan Paul, bro, you are the biggest fucking clown in this whole industry. You didn't fight for this. You didn't grind. You didn't sacrifice anything. You just pulled up with your stupid camera and cash, like you could just buy respect like it's a pair of shoes. You do a couple flips and take a dumb selfie mid-air, act like you're some legend, but all I see is a rich dude pretending to be a wrestler in a world full of real fighters. You don't even care about wrestling. You use it for clout while real wrestlers bled for this. You think you're a champ. Nah, bro, the only thing Logan Paul needs is a fist to that big dumb skull of yours. After someone shuts that big ass mouth, you will be kissing Jack's ass because that is all you do, kiss your boss's ass. So when one of the talented LFG superstars come to the main roster, they're gonna end you because all you are is a scared little outsider who will never win anything be. Sheet hides having your little minions help you cheat to win.
That is well funny because I haven't heard these promos at all. I'm having like a coffee. I just spat out when he mentioned my name. We've got Sinister Paradigm, won the Elimination Chamber, of course. Looked very impressive in doing so. Let's hear what she has to say about Logan Paul.
Oh, Logan, you actually want us to roast you? Don't worry, I've been waiting to do this since your first frog splash looked like a toddler learning to swim. You say
Ooh,
prove you belong here
burn.
more than I do. Mate, you walked in with 1 million subscribers and zero respect. You didn't grind in armories. You didn't bleed on the canvas in a bingo hall for $50 and a handshake. You got handed a WrestleMania spot like it was another brand deal between Prime and your ego. You're not a wrestler. You're a walking algorithm. Everything about you is clickbait, the gear, the smug grin, the look at me, I'm athletic energy. You're here for likes, not legacy. We break our bodies for years just to get a sniff of this ring. And you show up with your selfie stick and call it destiny. You want us to mock you. You're already a parody of yourself, a TikTok tough guy who thinks 3 matches makes him a main eventer. Logan, you didn't climb the mountain. You got flown in on a drone, dropped on top, and then started vlogging from the summit like you earned it. But let me say this, loud and clear. You may have made it to Raw, but you'll never survive it. Because when the cameras stop rolling and the viral views fade, this ring doesn't care who you pretend to be. It exposes who you really are. So thanks for the invite, Logan. Now go vlog this. You're just another guest in our house, and the rent's about to come due.
Ooh, the sass on that. The sass on that. Okay, one thing I need to throw out while Nicole makes her way to the ring. Some people, just be respectful in the comments, some people have used their actual voice. So, obviously, you get extra points, extra credit from me. I'll tell you how I'm scoring it at the end. But let's listen to Nicole. Love this call, by the way.
Look who's shown up, Logan Bloody Paul. The human highlight reel of bad decisions, swaggering in like he built this place. You didn't earn a damn thing, mate. You influenced your way in like a parasite with a podcast. While I was taking chops in Tokyo and battering my way through Europe, you were making apology videos and flogging crypto scams like a mug. You think clout makes you hard? Nah, you're soft, bruv. All flash, no fight. You call us nobodies?
Bruv.
I've bled on mats from Manchester to Mexico while you played wrestler on weekends. You ain't special, you're just famous for being horrible. This ain't YouTube and I ain't here to trend. I'm here to take your head off and leave it where your heat goes in the bin. So keep running your mouth, but when I come for you, Logan, no edits, no cuts, no second takes, just pain, proper.
Jesus, she sounds like she's going to beat him up. We got Akira Morrigan here, Serene Smokes Core. I actually, this is no bias, but this is one of my favourites. Just off the bat. I like them all. This is going to be a sassy promo. I can just feel it.
Logan Paul. I suppose I ought to gawk and beckon. Ooh and ah at the megastar before me, right? If only I believed any of that. Logan, let's just keep it straight. You started on Vine. I find that awfully fitting for you because you're an absolute joke. You moved on from there to YouTube, where you eventually got your ad revenue banned. Because why? Because you desperately need shock factor to be relevant. Your entire career is based upon gimmicks, shock tactics, and controversial affairs. You're a very good rage baiter, I'll give you that. But I don't need any of that. I don't need ploys to take the spotlight. I own it in every single room I enter. No gimmicks necessary. You, on the other hand, you cling to whatever semblance of relevance you can tack yourself onto. And frankly, it's quite tacky. I'm a star, Logan. And it's only a matter of time before my light eclipses yours. If you still have one by then.
I actually really liked the emotion in that promo. Like, I actually was invested. I thought that was a very good promo. Good job, good job. Now we got Aiden Austin. Venom will love this. He's wearing the black attire today. Dollar signs. Let's hear what he's got to say.
Listen, I'm not the type to act like a hero to people. I didn't come to this place to be nice. Here's something about me. I am very bold, and I only want gold. So everyone here better watch out. Because if you don't, I'm gonna end up taking you out. Because I am B-D-W, brave, dangerous, reckless. Because I am gold, and I am bold. And this name isn't something you're gonna forget. And there's a reason why I'm Team Trish. It must show the entire world why I'm here. Like me, hate me. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna be the next face of this industry. And whoever tries to stop me, like I said, will be decimated, destroyed, and crushed. I've watched guys like Logan Paul come in this company like a rodent and thinks he works hard. There's never a day in his life he ever worked hard. And that's one of the reasons I'm here, because unlike Logan, and also Logan, how's that channel of yours? Oh wait, it fell off harder than your dignity in Tokyo. But enough about him. It's all about me. Time to shine, like I always do.
There's a line at the end. And here comes a new contestant, Ashley McKay. Very, very interested to hear more about this character. Like, there's so many cores. I'm pretty certain she's used in a lot of like core federations, E-Feds. Let's hear what she's got to say.
You are wondering to yourself why I am here. It's because I can be here, and it's the fact that I want to be part of the universe. And I don't care whose is a part of this LFG show. I'm planning on winning this whole thing and showing everyone why Ashley McKay is the most dangerous superstar everywhere I go. And I'm going to prove it here in LFG.
Oh, so just cutting a relentless promo at the rest of the locker room, the rest of the trainees. Well, I don't know how well that will go down. Do you guys? Here comes Darius Best, Mojo's own MWF creation. He's wearing a suit today, means business. He's come dressed for the occasion. I'm very interested to hear this promo.
Logan Paul, the most viral superstar in WWE history. I have to admit, as much as I hate how you got to where you are today, I've got to give props where it's due. You've become the most viral superstar. Viral, like a disease. Frankly, me and everyone else in the WWE universe is sick of you. All you care about is viral moments. Well, I've got something for you. If you step in a ring with me, Darius Best, you'll only get one moment before I embarrass you and send you packing back to your little YouTube shows, and you can go ruin a different sport like you've tried to here. And when you're back there, you'll remember the man who sent you packing, the man who embarrassed you, and you will remember the moments that you had here. But you'll also remember that you were a failure. You failed to live up to the standard of Darius Best, because you may be the most viral superstar in this company, but you will never be on my level, because I am the best since day one.
That was a very good promo. You can tell Mojo's got experience with that promo. Just what's the word? I don't know the word before Adam Spencer gets here. Shout out Daxus for voicing his promo. The like emotion, like in all the voiced promos, like not like the AI. You can feel the emotion.
Logan, you're a social media celebrity who's already years past his prime. But this isn't YouTube, and it's definitely not a podcast. In a squared circle, a follower count doesn't make you Hall of Fame material.
That's also true.
You say, I don't deserve to be here? Well, the real question here, buddy, is do you even deserve to be here? Well, you don't. I fought my way to the Indies. Kicked, punched, bled, and won. I worked hard to make it here. You skipped the line with clout and cash. You act like fame equals talent, but in this ring, it's heart that matters, and you don't have any. You talk about charisma? I've seen cardboard cutouts with more personality than you. You talk about intensity? I've seen sparring matches more intense than any of your fights. When I step in the ring, the crowd's on their feet. When you step in the ring, they're heading to the bathroom. They cheer for me and jeer at you. I paved my way through this business to make it to the top. You paid your way to the top. At the end of a match, I'm in the ring with my hand raised. You're on your ass staring at the rafters. So here's the challenge, Logan. If you really run this show, then step in the ring with me. No scripts, no edits, no safety nets. Just you, me, and reality.
I know you asked for feedback, Adaxus. I'll give you it now, obviously, since the Joker's Logan Tempest is coming to the ring, by the way. Very emotionally good promo for somebody who maybe didn't feel like their promo was confident. It was really good.
I want to be honest with you for a second. Logan to Logan.
I have a lot of respect for you in that ring. Hell, you're actually good in that ring. But that is where my respect for you begins and ends. Because outside of that ring, you are a no-good, cocky scumbag who would rather show up once every few months just to take the spotlight. Built for moments. That's what you said. And it's true, because all you have are viral moments. Whether that's in the ring. The difference between you and I, Logan, is that when you went to Japan, you became famous from a few clicks on YouTube. But when I went to Japan, I had to make myself famous. I had to grind my way up to earn the respect of all of those who didn't believe in me. Hell, sometimes I had to find a way to believe in myself. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what you think about me, or hell, what anyone in LFG thinks about me, because I know that I've already lived out my dream of becoming a professional wrestler, and that's all that matters to me. Because while this is your hobby, this is my life, and I will live, breath, and die in this ring, if that's what it takes.
I respect that promo. I wonder how many times we're going to hear Japan. I haven't heard these promos at all, by the way. I haven't read them. I know you guys wanted me to review them, but it would ruin the show. These. Ooh. Hello, who's this? No, I'm joking. This is Serena Valor. She's had a hair dyeing session. What's she gonna have
Oh, where
to
do
say?
I even start? So picture this. I'm the serious, all business kind of girl, right? Military family,
All right.
super disciplined, always
Tell 'em.
ready to take the spotlight. And then bam, TJ Black walks into the gym like he owns the place. Total bad boy vibe, kind of a hot mess, but in that I'm dangerous, but you want to get to know me kind of way. We get paired
that's
up
me.
for a sparring match, and let me tell you, it was electric. Like fireworks, sparks flying, hair flipping, kind of electric. He's all cocky smirks and wild moves, and I'm here trying to keep it together. But I kind of loved that he was so unpredictable. After the match, we just kind of clicked. Like I could see under all that bravado, there's this guy who's fighting just as hard as I am for his dreams, for his life, and okay, maybe a little for me too. And honestly, that made me weak in the knees. Wrestling's not just what we do, it's like our language, our passion. It's where I get to be strong and a little bit soft all at the same time. And TJ, he's the perfect partner in crime for all of it. We feed off each other's energy, in the ring, out of the ring, and, well, everywhere. So yeah, maybe I'm a little competitive, and maybe he drives me crazy sometimes. But at the end of the day, we're the perfect tag team in wrestling and in love.
Oh my god, I thought we were cutting promos on Logan Paul. We got a love segment, and here comes TJ. We saw them last week arguing, because TJ was like, why is Serena competing in the Elimination Chamber?
You know, I wasn't looking for love. Hell, I wasn't looking for anything. Just a place to fight, to forget, to disappear in the noise. I was doing this grimy indie show in Chicago. Cold warehouse, 40 fans maybe. I'd been sleeping in my car, working for gas money and bruises. Then she walked in, Serena Valor. Didn't say much, just tied her boots, locked eyes with me like I was another challenge, and I swear to God I felt something in my chest I didn't have a name for yet. We ended up sparring that night. She hit harder than anyone I'd ever stepped in with. Technical, clean, precise, but behind every move there was fire. Not just to win, to prove something. Like me. After the match, we sat in silence on the apron, shoulders touching, both bleeding a little, breathing heavy. She finally looked at me and said, "You wrestle like you're trying to outrun something." She was right, and maybe so was she. Wrestling, for some people it's just a show, a spotlight, a paycheck. For us, it's survival, it's therapy, it's church. It's where we learned how to fight the world and each other without losing ourselves. We didn't fall in love under candlelight.
Man.
We fell in love under arena lights, in the back seats of vans, wrapped in ice packs, and each other's arms. We loved through pain, through purpose. Now we share the ring as partners, lovers and warriors. Wrestling didn't just bring us together, it built us. We fell in love chasing a dream, and now we're living it, one match at a time.
Well, it wasn't a promo on Logan Paul, TJ, but I'm crying. Tiffany Wu, that was a good promo though, guys. You really sold you guys as a tag team. Good job, good job. We got Tiffany Wu here from Curly. Let's see what she's gonna say.
Logan Paul, you think calling me out is going to make you relevant in my spotlight? Cute. While you're busy chasing clout and cheap views, I'm busy breaking backs and cashing bigger checks than your little podcast could ever dream of. So here's what's going to happen, Logan. You're going to step in this ring, run your pretty little mouth, and I'm going to shut it for you, permanently. Damn. LFG doesn't do charity matches, but tonight, I feel generous. I'll make an example out of you, and when they scrape what's left of you off my boots, maybe then you'll learn. Never. Call out. Tiffany Wu.
Woo! I always want to say that when she goes. I'm very interested to know why woo. Woo! What type of woo is it as well? Here comes Yasmina, met with her infamous icon and legend Jim Cornette. She's had some words of wisdom from him. Now she's going to tell Logan exactly what she thinks of him.
You reek of desperation, Logan.
And she did straight
all
away.
That crime and plastic, I smell it. Fear. You mock us for grinding in the dark, but I was born there, raised by shadows. The grind didn't make me, it sharpened me. You talk about fame like it's power, but fame flickers. Power consumes. You skipped the line, bought the spotlight, and called it destiny. But you never earned the silence after the bell, did you? The ache, the truth. You're here for clicks. I'm here for cleansing. You want viral? Step closer. I'll show you something real. I'll whisper your last trending hashtag as I crack your smile into silence. You're not the future, Logan. You're a glitch. A ghost in a system that forgot how to feel pain. And me? I'm the black flame coming to burn it all down.
I actually like that promo. I thought it was quite, like, to the point, do you know what I mean? I think sometimes promos don't have to be long. I think that's where a lot of people go wrong. Welcome, Kevin Mania, to LFG. Let's hear your promo.
So I heard we were challenged by Logan Paul.
Yeah, you were.
So look who decided to cosplay as a wrestler again. Logan, every time I see you walk down that ramp with your $500 haircut and a prime bottle in hand, I don't see a fighter. I see a fraud. I see a wannabe stuntman with delusional greatness. You ain't a wrestler. You're a highlight reel in desperate need of a filter. You made your name by running your mouth online, and now you're running into me. The difference is, I'm not here for clout. I'm here because this is my life, and every time I step in this ring, I risk everything to prove I belong. You dance around with that smug little smirk like this is just another side hustle. But I've seen your matches. Every punch is rehearsed. Every move is telegraphed. You're like a Vegas magician. You're flashy. You're loud, but once you're exposed, there's nothing real behind the curtain. Logan, you think because you've gone viral that makes you dangerous? Nah, going viral is easy. Any clown can stumble and hit 1 million views. But lasting in this ring, every night, that takes more than clicks. It takes character. It takes courage. It takes the kind of pain you've never earned in your perfectly filtered little life. You call yourself a maverick? Boy, please. You're not a maverick. You're just a lost little boy trying to find validation from men who've bled for this business. And when you step in the ring with me, Logan, you're gonna find out real quick. This ain't the internet. You can't edit out what would happen if that bell rings and I get my hands on you. Because I'm Kevin the American Darewolf Brooks. I was built for this. I was forged in the indies, raised on broken bones and cold arenas, and I fight with every ounce of rage the real world beat into me. And if we were ever to go one-on-one, well, I'm not coming to wrestle Logan Paul. I'm coming to end the myth of Logan Paul. See you soon, Prime Boy. Hope your ego tastes as good as that drink you're gonna be choking on.
Oh, that last line was good. That last line was really good. Kevin laying down the gauntlet. What the hell? It's the Terminator! Okay. T-Max, another new member to LFG. Welcome. He's going to cut his own promo. I always like when you guys do your own. Like, I just feel the emotion. It's kind of, with AI, you can't feel the emotion.
Logan Paul, you listen to me, and you listen to me good, you little son of a bitch. Ooh. I've been over the entire multiverse. And I know evil when I see it. But you don't even break the top 1 million of the evil beings I've seen throughout this multiverse, no. But because I happen to be here fighting other fights, I decided to take a little time out of my schedule fighting the good fight to beat the living hell out of you and expel the evil within you. You think you can walk over everyone, that nobody's going to stand up to you, nobody's going to put you in your place? Think again, you little prick.
Was that sound effect?
You've got beating coming to you. You think you can put me down before I put you down? I don't fucking think so. So come fight me, asshole.
That ending's great. Now Logan Paul's got the Terminator after him, as well as all you guys. Here comes another new entrant, Connor Dunn. I did have to refine this with AI, so yeah, basically it has the message you want to portray.
Logan Paul, what the hell are you even doing here? You were never supposed to be in this world. Go back to YouTube with your little army of kids and teenagers. Or better yet, crawl back to that circus you call boxing with your dumbass brother. You're nothing but an annoying, spoiled little kid from Ohio. You're the same guy who faked that Mike Tyson stunt, been wrapped up in lawsuits, and even got yourself banned from countries like Japan. You're not a fighter. You're a fraud. So here's the deal, you little punk. Get the hell out of here while you still can. Because if you don't, I'll personally make sure you end up in the same trash pile as every other loudmouth loser who thought this business was a joke.
That was ruthless. That was a proper shoot promo. I can tell Connor does not like Logan Paul. Here comes Platinum. It's always a nice time when Platinum's in town. Apologies for the static, by the way.
Logan freaking Paul. Look at you. Mr. Internet Icon, Mr. Prime Energy, Mr. I Got Rich filming my brother's shadow. You strolling here like the dirty is just another side quest to you. Like this business, my business, is some TikTok trend you can ride until the next cryptocurrency blows over in your face. And I get it. Hell, look at you. You athletic, you flashy, You got all these sheep in the crowd over here drooling over you. But one thing, Logan, you ain't me. See, I'm not here for the clicks, not the views, not the likes, not the influences, deals. I'm here because I own this ring. I'm the one and only Platinum Kid KDT, and I'm the one thing in this industry that's worth more than all of your fake friends, fake chains, and fake fights all put together. You're a tourist, a poser, and thinking you're untouchable because you got a blue check next to your name on every platform. But when that bell rings, just know you're stepping into my world. You're here with me. So go ahead, film your next video, take your selfies, because when you wake up, after I'm done with you, the one thing trending will be footage of me standing over you, reminding the whole damn world exactly why Platinum beats Prime.
The thing is, the promo was so good. It's unfortunate about the static, but obviously I need to get this video out, and I had to do it today. So I've just left it in, but hopefully it's not too distracting. Well, anyways, Ray's Hollow. Clutch Powers Core wanted his own
influence. That's your drug, isn't it?
Cadence.
Filters, edits, retakes. You live for the attention. Do you think you're some god? Untouchable, unmatched. I've met many men like you in those padded rooms. They all thought they were immortal too, until the flames. While you were paying the bills, I was fighting to survive. I've paid in blood to get here, be it mine or others time and time again. But I'll be damned if a YouTuber is the one to finally stop me from getting what I want. You claim to be the blueprint. You're not. Logan, I don't need you to believe in me. I don't want belief from a man they will never believe in the first place.
Oh, Jesus.
Not as a wrestler. Not as a threat. Not as anything more than Jake Paul's brother. To me, you're nothing more than target practice. You said you wanted to see charisma. You can see what I am in this ring. Look, I am not here to entertain Logan. I'm here to hurt. You strive for another viral moment so badly it's pitiful. But I'll oblige. I'll give to you the gift of Red Requiem for all of your fans to see. And as the light in your eyes fade and your followers watch your jaw rattle against the mat, believe me, Logan, you'll go viral. For losing to the ghost nobody saw coming.
I love that last line. That was actually quite a scary promo, by the way. I'm a bit scared. Good job, Riz. And I see what you mean about the cadence as well in the character. Next up, we've got Kayla. I believe there's 2 more promos. And they're in no particular order, by the way. It's just, this is an individual challenge. I'll explain after the last promo exactly how it's going to work.
Rookie? That's what you called me, Logan?
Yeah, he did.
You really think just because I don't have a podcast, a camera crew, or some sugar water sponsorship that I don't belong? Let me educate you. I trained in Arkansas. Concrete floors, no spotlight, no shortcuts, just blood, sweat, and the kind of pain you can't fake for content. I trained with Bren, who clawed his way to SmackDown with nothing but fire in his chest and steel in his fists. He made it, and now it's my time. Meanwhile, you showed up here like it's a brand extension. Like WWE is just another stop on your influencer tour. You're not a wrestler, Logan. You're a mascot in $500 sneakers, a walking, talking billboard with a glass jaw. You called me a rookie like that word was supposed to hurt me. It didn't, because I'd rather be a rookie with heart than a veteran of nothing. You're all flash and no fight, all promos, no passion. But go ahead, keep underestimating me. Keep mistaking hunger for inexperience, because I'm not just going to get signed. I'm going to get signed and run through people like you on my way to the top. And if you're not careful, I'll knock the prime right out of your mouth and leave you flat on your overpriced merch. Then the world will see what you really are. A punchline with a promo code.
That was good. Good balance. Good balance of not being too, because sometimes promos can be really aggressive. Here comes Preston Diamonds, who sent his voice, but I managed to save it somehow.
Got here, and you're already gonna flap your gums and talk a load of shite and try and put me under pressure. Well, here's one thing you don't understand about Preston Diamonds.
Tell him.
I am pressure.
Yeah.
Pressure creates diamonds.
It does.
I am diamonds. I am pressure. So how about this? You can take your little promo, you can take your little challenge, you can take your little comment, and you can fuck off.
I don't know why I'm laughing so hard. It's just, I think it's a UK thing. You can... Yeah, I'm not going to swear anyway, guys. That was the promo episode. This was quite, it might like just look really easy to edit. This was hard to edit. This was very hard to edit. So I'd really appreciate it if you guys could like the video. That, first of all, that would be massive. If you could subscribe, that would also be great. Tell your friends, get some people involved. We can still accept people as long as they're on next gen. I'm still open to that. So if you've got any friends and that, get them involved. It's a load of fun. These are the current standings. Obviously, we showed them earlier on in the episode, and this is the way it goes. So today we're gonna vote. I'm gonna make a decision on. Every team's gonna get a point, but in the comments, your comments will influence my decision. So I want to know who your top 3 favorite promos were. If you can't think of 3 or you don't feel comfortable, just say 1. We'll discuss it together. Tell me what you like about a promo, what you don't like. Is anything too much? Is there anything you saw that you love? Is there anything you saw that you maybe would just tweak and it could be perfect? Let the guys know in the comments. Give each other feedback. It's a massive thing. My generic feedback, I thought every promo had a purpose. It was very good. And like the TJ and Serena, I understand the promo and the dynamic, what we're going for here. So that is like a little. I didn't want it all to be on Logan Paul, and like I need to mix it up a little bit. You know, that's why Shawn Michaels is in there. But that was the way I was going to structure this video. The next episode will be a little bit different. The next episode will have a couple of matches in there. I haven't decided what, but I will. If you're not in the Discord, join the Discord and I'll let you know. But guys, thank you so much for supporting the channel. I love you all, and peace.